Today is Saturday, September 10th, 2022, and we are once again doing the Tripyramid slides, looking out at the Osceolas, and we are on the bottom, the gnarly part of the bottom. Here's John.
Hello.
You gonna climb up this?
Yep.
Okay, I will record you.
Okay.
And then I will put this away and use two hands. It's obviously very steep. It was quite foggy this morning, and the rocks down low are not as dry as I would have liked them to be. And there he goes. I think once we're up around the corner here, it's gonna be more of the like loose slabby rock instead of slabs. Okay.
So here's Laura. She's gonna make her way up. This is one of the places I always remember when thinking about the North Slide. It's this steep V that you have to walk up.
It's not slippery though.
It's not slippery, and you can put both hands on it like you're doing, so
it's
not so hard to do. But
it's not as scary as some of the other stuff.
it's pretty steep. So let's see. And that's where she's going. There. Like a pro.
You went sideways.
I had to. It was really, really steep there. And it's also a little bit moist.
Moist? How about damp? Pretty steep there.
Very steep.
Okay, I'm going up. Sun's coming up. This is, oops. Oh, I don't know if it shows on here. Totally clear on the presidentials over here. And then this is Kerrigan. The Hancock's behind that. And then, ooh, oh, I can hardly see. I didn't zoom in on this. Franconia Ridge and the Lincoln Slide. It looks kind of like a V in the distance. And then the pointy in the distance is Garfield. And of course, this is the Osceolas and Tecumseh. Between those in the background is Moosilauke. In the distance over there are the Kinsmans. And then looking down the slide, there are three people below us.
You hear the baboons?
Yeah, it sounds like it. Somewhere up there, there's a raven who's yelling at me. All right, keep climbing. We're 2 hours in, snack time. Okay, we're at the top of the North Slide. And basically it comes up. There's a cairn right down there in the center. And then there's a cairn right here. And it looks like it goes a little further in the woods, but don't be fooled. The trail goes up and to the left, and now you're in the woods on the trail. And it's like another, I don't know, 1/10 of a mile or less to the summit. Took us 2 hours and 20 minutes, and it's 4.5 miles. And it's a little bit hazy out there from wildfire smoke from Canada and the West Coast. It's kind of a bummer, but it made some interesting sunrise and sunset. The sunrise this morning was really weird. All right, next stop is the summit of North, then Middle. I don't think I'm going to shoot anything until Middle, probably.
There's not much to see.
No, and then we'll go down the South Slide and head back to the car. We are on the South Slide now. This is Sandwich Mountain straight ahead, and Tecumseh right there, and Welch Dickey right in the middle. They kind of have bald faces on them, and This is a little more loose. There's no slab on it the way that there is on North Slide, but it's pretty good going, I would say. But I'm going to use 2 hands, so there you have it. Let's see that it's hazy from the wildfire smoke. We are at Big Pines, which is like a 2/10 of a mile spur off of Livermore Road, and it's just so hard to show. So I sent John down there. I'm coming down too. I mean, it's huge because Wave, he's a full-grown adult man. It's just, we don't see trees like this on the East Coast all too often. So I think that this one is the largest one of them. It's so huge. And I believe there were 5 or so. There's one over here. This guy, very large. Oh man, you can't even see where their first branch is. It's like 60 feet up. I can't even see it on this one. It's so huge. And here's my hand. It's just massive. There's that one. I think there's 2 or 3 right where John is. This one is huge. That one's big. And that one, just those 4, huh?
There's one large one, but it's not enormous right over there. It's not big like these ones.
Oh yeah, it's a big one too, but I don't think
it's
it's not quite as big.
Yeah.
That other one over there
That
is
one's big.
yeah, it's big. Wow. Anyway, Big Pines. And you know what's funny? You always do those the panos and they look like they're warped, but I'm looking up this tree right now and the tree is warped. It definitely has a curve. Very cool. So I recommend taking the time to come out and check out the Big Pines. It's just, this one is beautiful. A beautiful tree.